again, Potterheads. Welcome again to Ashis book. No, don't off the video. I'm not going to review this full set again. I'm going to, sorry, this thing is stepward turn on the floor. Okay, I'm going to review a book in this set. So, welcome again to Ashis book, Potterheads. And so, you already know that I'm reviewing books in this channel. And also watch the video that I'm introducing this book set. You'll see many creations. This one too. Okay, now let's start. So first I'll tell you a bit more about K Rowling, because if you haven't watched the video that I introduced this in, you might need to watch it again. Okay, so K Rowling, Joanne Kathleen Rowling, is the author of this full book set. So she wrote Rabbit. It was her first book and many more books. And of course her favorite book was Little Women, and her favorite author was Louisa May Alcott, who wrote Little Women, Jo's Boys, Good Wives, and many more. Okay, many more. So now let's start. Accio. So today I'm going to review the Philosopher's Stone, aka Sorcerer's Stone. So now let's start. Aloha Mora. You might be watching how I know all these spells. It's my favorite book, so all these books and movies, I keep memorizing the spells. Okay, now let's start. So this book was published in 1997. It was the first book in the Harry Potter series. And this book was converted into a movie in 2001 starring Rupert Grint, Daniel Radcliffe and Emma Watson, my favorite actors and actresses. So now let's start. So this book is the first book. I'll read you a small brief introduction to this book and an acclamation of some newspapers. Now the first book is Harry Potter thinks he is an ordinary boy until he is rescued by a bee-like giant of a man, enrolls at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, learns to play Quidditch and does battle in a deadly duel. The reason? He's a wizard. So, Wingardium Leviosa, let's start. So I won't be opening the book, I'll just keep it here so you see that. So this book starts with the Dursleys at their house. They don't know anything about Harry Potter being a wizard, know about anything of a wizard. They think it's a myth. Well, all of us think it's a myth. Well, it is a myth. Okay, so now let's start. So they only know that Harry is Lily Potter's and James Potter's son, Petunia's sister. They actually don't know where he is or anything. Then one day, Vernon Dursley goes out and hears that the Potters are dead and their son Harry has defeated some kind of a Voldemort or something. Well, actually, they say you know who, so they don't. Now, Vernon doesn't know anything about this wizard, and he's surprised to see men wearing clothes all around the city. And after that, now Harry's brought to their house. After the next chapter begins 10 years later. Harry stays at home and one day he begins to receive letters from no one. And then he doesn't know anything, and then one day on his birthday at 12 o'clock midnight, the big-like giant Hagrid bursts into the house with a boom, clash. Okay, and after that Harry's being told by Hagrid that he's a wizard, taken to Diagon Alley, brought supplies, taken to Hogwarts, and at Hogwarts, now a small cremation. So Hermione is not their friend in the beginning. If you watch the movie, you will think that Hermione is a friend from the beginning, but no. Not Rupert. Ron and Harry doesn't like Hermione because she's a bit mean and self-obsessed. So they don't like Hermione. But after that, they think that Hermione, one day a troll leaps into Hogwarts and then Hermione is captured in the bathroom with the troll. Okay, and they go to rescue Hermione, and after rescuing them, they get called to the headmaster, and now they should tell that they were the people who came to rescue this Hermione from the troll, but Hermione says that she needed to watch the troll, and Hermione gets less points, so blah blah blah. Okay, and then so that's how it happens, and Then they become friends with Hermione. After that, they also rescue a dragon, Norbert the Norwegian Ridgeback, Hagrid's dragon. So so on and so on. And in the end, they get to know something about this philosopher's stone, Nicholas Flamel's Exiliar of Life. Now they need to rescue this thing, and they go into many challenges, including a chessboard, a live chessboard, a logic's puzzle with a ring of fire around them, flying keys, a three-headed dog, not a dragon, no, a three-headed dog, and then in the end, Harry thinks it was Snape, but no, it's Quirrell in the, not Squirrel, it's Quirrell, Quirina's Quirrell. Most of you doesn't know the first name, but it's Quirina's Quirrell in the front. So then when he removes his garlic smell turban, as Fridge and George says, who's in the back of the turban? Voldemort's head face. And then Harry finds, looking in the, I'll tell you a bit fun parts in the end, and then after that they actually save the Exiliar of Life and the end. Now a few for the fun parts. Harry sees himself in the mirror of Arise with his parents. Second fun part, they save the Norwegian Ridgeback. Third fun part, it's Wingardium Leviosa, not Leviosa. Got that right? So it's in the book and the movie both. So one of my favorite parts. And so after that, the last funny part is, so this Dumbledore bites into a bean, and alas, he finds out that the bean is earwax flavored. You know, earwax? Okay, so now, after all, this is the end. Colloportus. Okay, and then, now, this is it. So you can watch this video and I'll be reviewing all these other books. Not next. Like in the middle. Okay, you can watch all my other videos, especially the book cover tutorial, where I'll show you every book in my book cover. So watch all of them and stay with us. Subscribe, like, and click the bell icon. And of course, I'm telling you again what I said in this introduction video. If you don't come and watch my videos in my channel, I will assure you and sit in front of the phone or computer or tab or whatever or iPod that you're watching YouTube in and let you watch my video. I can do that. Watch this introduction video. There are many like pen holders, bond cases, quills and diaries I'll be showing in the Harry Potter theme. So watch it, subscribe, like and click the bell icon. See ya. Bye-bye. Nox Potterhead.